Hello everyone and welcome back to World Warship. Today, my first time ever, I featuring this ship, the Tier 10 badass CV or carrier from United Kingdom, and there it's HMS Audacious. I apologize if I butchered the name. This map, it's a loop, and shall I say, the enemy team have Midway. And guys, before I gonna say too much, it's that the enemy's worst AA, it's actually the Musashi. After Musashi, it's Curfirst. Everything else, it's pretty nifty, strong AA. I mean, you gonna shoot? Neptune, no way. Alaska, no way. Buffalo, no way. Stalingrad, no way. Des Moines, no way. Montana, no way. Midway, definitely no way. I forgot. Harigumo and Kitakaze also have some pretty darn good AA. So they are not the worst destroyer. Just go and farm them. You might farm them, but not with British dive bombers. They are great versus big, large targets like battleships. Not so much in a destroyer. And probably this is the biggest difference between Midway and the Tier 10 Audacious. It's with the British dive bombers, you kind of struggle to hit a destroyer. Well, that was damn good. Only 2 hits, but they did 4,000 damage with fire. Yeah. Nice, good looking. You have buttloads of bombs, don't get me wrong, but you somehow, I feel that it's a lot of RNG. You see, when you're playing the Midway, there's no such thing as RNG. If you have your Midways dive bombers, they are absolutely the most lethal versus any destroyer in the game. You will hit, and you hit them hard, and you put your enemy on fire. Matter of fact, with 3 perfect drops, easily can take any destroyer from full HP to 0. With the British, it's different story now. This dude left his smoke. That's bad news, because the fighters from UK, the Tier 10 fighters, has the most rockets of any ships, any planes in this game. And I believe, guys, you do it extremely good. You see how many there were. And of course, you know, it was a little bit lucky, this captain. I'm talking about the destroyer. They are extremely good. Probably, I would like to say they are one of the best rockets plane or fighters plane versus destroyer. You have a lot of them. It's kind of hard to dodge if you're a destroyer. Even though the Kitakaze has not crap AA. Oh, he received some damage. Oh, ouch. 6 planes and 1 fire. The percent to put your enemy on fire are huge. So, yeah. Very lucky that he did not delete that dude, to be honest with you. He was, you know. But on the other hand, guys, I do believe her main gimmick or strength about the all British carrier are actually the torpedo bombers. I mean, you don't have 6 of them, you only have 3, but it's very easy to aim and very hard to dodge. That's what I'm trying to say. The speed are definitely good, and their gimmick, the British gimmicks, it has one of the best HP pool in the game. I'm talking about the planes HP pool. That's what I'm trying to say. What he did that earlier, he just sent back 3 of his dive bombers. Yeah, it was pretty okay-ish drop. It could be worse, it could be better. It's a lot of RNG, of course, guys, and this is the thing is I like to say. The new oncoming Soviet battleship are coming, and we know their biggest weakness are actually destroyers, because they do have very bad torpedo belt arm. I'm talking about the Soviet battleship line, but also the planes are an issue for the Soviet battleships. They are large, easy to hit, and I do believe the Tier 10 Audacious has easy way to do huge amount of damage versus large big ships like the Soviet, or you know, Musashi with pretty bad AA. Now he actually lost all the planes because the Stalingrad was in nearby, but he still hit all three. Lol, all three torpedo he hit. You know, after all, Corvus is one of the biggest island in this game. Sorry, biggest ships in this game. Yeah, they are huge, easy to hit, and you probably will hit 3 torps each and every time. Alaska, I don't know what to say. If Alaska has AA defense and some good captain's perks, you may hit them, but also might lose some planes in return. Only 1 pen, only 1 shells of all that. Something else I would like to say, guys. The thing is, even if you are a tier 10 CV, you are not a deleter. You will not delete anyone soon. Okay, 3,900 damage for only 2 bombs hit. Pretty damn good. However, guys, I like to say, this is my honestly opinion, the CV cannot carry for your team. If the team lose, then very little tier 8 or tier 10 CV can do, because they cannot just go and blap anyone and everything. You may do very well versus destroyer, but versus battleship and some extremely good battleship like AA, Conquer and Stalingrad, that's very little you can do. Of course, it's a different story versus Musashi, with her biggest weakness it's actually her AA. You know, Yamato, it's different story, but replay bug, you cannot see how this captain was aiming. He's going for Stalingrad. Lol. Alright, 3 more hits. You see how easy it's to hit. Probably he will hit this Stalingrad. Yeah, the torpedo bombers are not bad. In my honestly opinion, they are one of the best in this game by far, especially after Wargame decided to nerf the tier 10 Japanese carrier. So now, in my opinion, guys, the tier 10 Japanese CV does not have anything special. Of course, they have AP and they have good torps. By matter of fact, the Brits have even better torps, guys. And of course, you can, you know, need to come closer, but the percentage that you will hit your target, it's huge. So yeah, I have no idea why Wargaming nerfed the Japanese CV line to the ground. They are by far, even the Euro, you know, Eurobit, it says that the Japanese are by far the most challenging. Oh man, non-penetration but 1 fire. Probably those rockets does not have any good pen. 10-0 damage, but if still put this dude on fire, you kind of need to hit a superstruction. Only 1,600 damage for 19 rockets hit, of which only 4 pen. Yeah. Now, for me, it's kind of a weird, because just look at the team, guys. It's very equal, and everyone are at B. They are extremely close to B altogether. Moskva, Alaska, and battleships. You know what I'm talking about. So for me, it's very weird how the heck, when there are so many ships, the friendly ship all are at B, And how the heck can you screw this one up? I mean, this captain is not a noob. It's definitely showing you he's going for the biggest guns in this game, and then that's Musashi and Yamato. He's doing the right thing. I mean, if he go for Montana, he will lose all the planes. He's going for Conquer. Conquer's mid-range are brutal good. And wow, 3 more hits. You have to know when to speed away and when to use your speed boost and so on. Hit him, only 1 hit, very unfortunately. Yeah, for me it's a freaking mystery. If you can see right now, the score are very close. I mean, a matter of fact, it could go either way. Unfortunately, they lost 1 ship. And Midway killed the friendly Iowa. Very unfortunately. He's low HP, this score first. Conquer's pushing like a madman. Oh, Seattle in the middle of everything. Even though there's 3-4 ships, friendly ships here, they should definitely, for a love of God, just focus fire low HP. Don't leave any low HP battleship, cruiser, destroyer, you name it. Focus that one down, because guys, even though points wise it looks extremely good, unfortunately I have a bad news for you, that this will not be the case. It's not an easy win, trust me. Pretty damn good hit, 5,700. No flooding though. Oh man, when a Conquered push like a madman, he's alone literally, and I have extremely hard to see. Oh man, that was one hell of a good torpedo drop. Caused massive damage, and this captain has 157,000 damage done. Pretty good drop to that Conquer. Fortunately, I do believe. Yeah, man, this is neck and neck. This is hard. Montana and Stalingrad are pushing Conquer's low HP. Whether it's Kurfürst is the one who's defending them team, he did a crazy good job. Unfortunately, probably he's shown a little bit too much side for the Montana and Stalingrad. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. When Stalingrad and another tier 10 battleships are pushing very close to, it's very little you can do. And this was not an easy pick, just go and kill tier 8, because there were than any tier 8. Matter of fact, the only tier 9 was Neptunes and some destroyers, so everyone else was a tier 10 ship. And yeah, now for me it's even more weird. Just look at the point. You should ask for yourself, Zerra, this is one hell of a easy win, right? Yeah, you will see about it. Confederates done 180,000 damage, and those torps are not a joke, guys. I don't believe the Alaska has AA defense, or probably does. I have no idea. And he hit all 3 torps, and he enemy cruiser sunk, and there's the first kill. But I do believe, guys, this was showing you the 200,000. Oh man, for crying out loud! I do believe when the curve first went down, the whole game has been changed. Yeah, if the Stalingrad is not UPSL, I have no idea. And of course, he was not alone. He was with the Montana, and they were very close to get. And then they nuked the Alaska. Oh man, I mean, they still have a good lead, but now there isn't any ship. Oh man, I never see such a thing as such a close Stalingrad Montana working together from the enemy. They did a very good job. But also this captain, so it definitely show you guys how potent damage you do. Even you freaking kill everyone almost in the entire enemy team, you cannot carry as a carrier, and I'll damn prove it for you. Now the Montana and Stalingrad AA, it's not from this earth. It's crazy good, yeah. And even though you have most HP pool, okay, still hit and defend, and 219,000 damage, guys. Now the enemy Montana and enemy Stalingrad worked extremely well. And Seattle, oh, for the love of God, I do believe he's going down as well. And here's the deal, guys. Just when you guys thought that this is one hell of a easy pick, when Curfers was done, it was just a matter of time until one by one died. Even though just a couple of minutes ago, all friendly team who were at B very close to each other, so it was freaking amazing how good they did to defend B. But now they're all dead. Man, that was one ridiculous perfect. You see, when you see a British CV, don't sail straight. If you do and you're a battleship, you might eat dive bombers like there's no one's business. And not just one fire, several fires, and do whopping damage. And just guys like this, we are just having started. What do you mean, Zerra? Well, 240,000 damage, and oh man, they are like pushing like madmans. Well, or no, it's not true. That it's so untrue. This is not a easy win, or you're gonna see exactly what I mean, guys. Even though the enemy, they did one hell of a big mistake, they never capped B. LOL. Oh boy, but it's a Montana. If this would be any other battleship, it would be a different story. So he lost all the planes, and now it's the midways. The secondary, it's not a bad. Oh man, one more torpedo bombers and one more flood. The percentage to put your enemy on flood is huge. Just like that, guys, we have close to 280,000 damage. And I do believe, guys, from what I can see right now, most of the damage came from those extremely potent, strong torpedo bombers and dive bombers. I have this gut feelings, guys, that the dive bombers are not a joke. Holy cow, wow, 7,700 damage and one freaking fire, and goodbye Montana. Yeah, in many ways the Brits have even better dive bombers, because they don't need to stay, you know, close to the enemy target for it's different playstyle, guy. And oh man, what the heck was that? Almost 10,000 damage gain, guys. 312,000 damage, but Buffalo it's coming. Stalingrad it's pushing like madman, and there's very little this captain can do actually. No matter how much damage you do, even if you do freaking 400,000 damage, you cannot carry your team. You need a ship, guys. And guys, frankly, the Stalingrad does not have any bad AA. With AA defense, you will shrek and you kill all. And now Midway is also coming to help. So this is one hell of a bad news, guys. Really bad news. I mean, there's isn't any much this captain could do better. He really kicked ass. But the problem is there. Okay, Stalingrad's over there. Yeah, now, yeah, I do believe this game will end very, very darn soon. Even though it's 920 points. He tried to hide, he tried ever, but this Stalingrad was pushing when, you know, from the start all the way here, and nobody could stop this dude. So if this Stalingrad is not overpowered, I have no idea what. That was not okay. I do believe we are going down, but we're going down with 325,000 damage, guys. Thanks, guys, for watching, and please let me know what you think about the Tier 10 Badass CV. Have a good one, take care, and bye.